This is Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. You laugh so hard, you sigh. Heart will go pity pat, watching Felix, the wonderful cat. Anyway. That being said, this is really windfall. And you know, it's pretty goddamn windy in the Windy City. So anyway, I was alerted by my friends, who know everything pretty much, that there would be an attempt to bomb subway stations. And it was supposed to be orchestrated by kind of a group, sort of an ad hoc group of terrorists, mostly from Latin America. And they were going to bomb subway stations in major cities in the United States, possibly Europe. But it didn't happen. That was on the 11th. So anyway, they're supposed to be peaceniks, but they're not really peaceniks. They really want war. War! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. So unless you're an arms dealer, like Alfred Nobel. I knew Alfred Nobel as another person, as a woman. His name was Wallace. But anyway, that was a long time ago. Today, I'm trying to look out for Europe. My problem is that this unknown terror group, as I describe them, who are, very technically adept. They use this program called ICE. It spells for Interrupt, Corrupt, Coding, Execute. And basically, anybody that connects to a power cord, anybody that connects to a circuit, AC circuit, or maybe DC circuit, where electrons flow, they can cool down your system to the point that eventually they can get into your system and manipulate data and literally steal every fucking thing you got. I know, because I work for the CIA. But that being said, and that problem having been less not resolved properly, it leaves the more important problem, which is how to deal with a lot of misbehaving people, or misbehaving monkeys. Now, there's this movie called The Prophecy, and in it, these angels come down from heaven, they're fighting and all this shit, Michael and Gabriel and everybody, and there's this angel called Simon, and they're trying to steal a dark soul, so that other souls, thus prevent the entrance, thus cause all these souls that have been in limbo to flood to hell. Hell's already full, so we have to go to the earth, and the earth will become a second hell. That's the idea. This is caused by Lucifer's son. He's a bad boy. There really is a son of Lucifer. So, I don't know. But the more important thing, as these angels on Earth that look pretty much like humans, they find they can't drive cars, but they can use what they call talking monkeys, which are kind of like humans, to go around driving cars and basically conveying them from point to point. But in the end, in the first movie, I think it was the first movie, the devil, like me, basically, came to talk to a man who had once been a priest, was now a cop. And the devil told how to basically deal with Gabriel, who was a motherfucker. He said, try to remember that his one goal is to get back into God's graces. And use that. So anyway, I guess you'd say the faithless priest, or whatever he was, now the policeman, what happens is, he goes to Gabriel and he says, you know that you want to be back in God's graces because you have fallen to the point where you're rebelling against God. And that's what happens. Anyway, Gabriel pretty much freaks out and says, no, that's not the way it is. Anyway, and then God smites it with a lightning bolt. And then, of course, eventually. But the most important thing is that, remember, the people who are angelic beings, that is, angels, we'll call them extraterrestrials, we'll call them aliens, we'll call them a super race. They believe humans are like talking monkeys, basically. So, you know, like if this is planet Earth, let's pretend for a minute this is planet Earth. Now, if I'm an alien from an advanced race, I would look at these creatures as talking monkeys, basically. Right? Anyway, God don't like that. God says, don't call him that. Don't call him that. And I says, why? He says, that's rude. And I says, what the hell? He says, you know, don't be rude. I said, you just I'm talking monkeys. No, you can't call it. You can't fool God. I saw God this morning. He was waiting for a bus. Do you believe that God takes public transportation? Isn't that amazing? Anyway, they're not electing a vote. They're not electing a pope today, evidently, because black smoke issued from the Sistine Chapel. Now, more importantly, I'm working on a problem. My problem is in my pocket. And where's my pocket? This is my pocket. In my pocket are all the secrets of the universe. Alright, so in addition to the ongoing problem of dealing with terrorism, there's also the problem of dealing with assassination attempts against Barack Obama. Now, I call him Grizzly. That's my nickname for him. He's such a cool guy. He actually has second sight. I mean, he's psychic. And on the 10th, there was an attempt to kill him, which was intercepted by his alerting the Secret Service to a certain issue with a woman that had a gun strapped to her thigh, who was on the Republican side when the president met with the Republicans about the sequester. So this is the thing. I get this out into the open. I'm at some kind of peace march or some shit in front of the Jackson Federal Building. But the thing is, these creatures, I will call them creatures, what they want is war. They want anarchy. They want death. They want all the good things. They don't want peace. They want war. They want to kill everything they don't like. So anyway, this is the message. Sierra, Echo, Zulu, Echo, Charlie, 2. Now, listen to that. I'll repeat the message. It is Sierra, Echo, Zulu, Echo, Charlie, 2. That's the validation. Anyway, alright. So anyway, this is Operations Officer Windfall in Seattle, Washington. I'm going to go down to get my, honestly, I have a 10-inch, well, not many people believe this, I have a 10-inch dick. Seriously, I have a big fucking dick, and it's like this long. It's huge. I mean, women just love me. Yeah, I have a giant cock. And so, but my cock has been dripping. I'm worried about it falling off. So anyway, so I got to go down to the free clinic in Cleveland, Ohio, and talk to Senator Durbin's son, Dustin, and see if he can hold my dick for me to make sure it don't fall off. So what I'm trying to tell you is, they do have a nuke. They've been hoarding it, and they've been ferrying it around, kind of like playing a shell game. And it's a real thing. It's a plutonium-based weapon. The plutonium was originally in the possession of Saddam Hussein. He reportedly asked his people to build him a nuclear weapon. And they said, where are we going to get the plutonium or whatever? He said, don't worry, I have it in my pocket. He did. He literally kept a ball of plutonium in his pocket. in his jacket pocket, in his inside jacket pocket. And he kept it there for a long time, which you can actually do, because as long as you don't actually touch the plutonium, then you're safe. It doesn't emit that much radiation, unless, of course, stimulated by neutron bombardment. So anyway, so I'm looking afraid about Rome, because I believe the Rome, which is described as the Whore of Babylon in chapter 17 of the book of Revelations, could be a target for these I like to call them demon monkeys, but I could call them talking monkeys. Anyway, this whole fucking planet has been infected with these things. But anyway, that being said, I'm watching, I'm waiting, and my friends, my good friends, my friends from the future and the past, thank you, friends, wherever you are, who remain hidden for the most part, will tell me if I need to tell the president or someone else what to do, especially the Israelis. I love the Jews. Kiss, kiss, love, love, bang, bang. Alright, anyway, this is Operations Officer Windfall Hank signing off. The time is 12:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Today's date is March 12th, 2013.